when you cook a brisket, what are your thoughts between wrapping them in foil, doing a full boat, butcher paper, or just no wrap?
I've never actually done the full boat technique. I've seen videos of it.
What's the point?
I want to say, I don't know who did it first. Maybe it was Chuds, but that's who I watched his video of doing it. And basically, it allows you to still keep your bark, but to protect the sides and catch some of the drippings that cook out of that brisket. You're cooking it open in that boat. So you think of like a rib, like when we glaze ribs, I'd make a rib boat out of aluminum foil. You're basically doing that for brisket.
So do you kind of bring it up around
the edges,
okay,
and then just the top is exposed. So you're still getting that nice bark on the outside.
That's a good idea.
It's not like steaming it because it's open, but you're still catching everything, and then your edges are still protected. So that foil is going to act as a barrier to keep the harsh heat from just overcooking them to where they want to crumble. That's why I imagine someone done it. Now, I think the question in the community was, should he wrap in paper and boat it? I don't see the point in that at all. You're not really gaining anything because you're protecting it with paper. And I do, like, if you're going for a Texas brisket and you want to preserve your bark, but you still want to wrap it up, butcher paper is the absolute way to go. I love wrapping up a brisket in butcher paper. It works fantastic, and your crust still stays really good. Now, if you want the most tender brisket, catch all your au jus, that cooks all the drippings that cook out, you want to wrap them full. And that's what you see in contest.
You do sacrifice a little bit
some of the bark. Which it depends on what style you're going for.
And then naked brisket.
And then naked brisket is just a no wrap. So
yeah.
I've done that. There's nothing wrong with that either. You do get drying out of the edges a little bit. It's going to, cook a little bit more uneven, but it's still really good. I mean, I just use that as true burn ends. Like wherever the edges are not right. I mean, that's what they are. Those edges on the brisket are really your true, those little corners and the stuff that people are trying to protect with the boats or with wrapping and all that. You're not getting those true burnt edges, which are the ends. It's not cubed up point. Well, I mean, a real brisket restaurant, they would never waste the point cubing it up for burnt ends. They just wouldn't do it because people want fatty slices of brisket, and I do too.
Yeah,
that middle cut where it's like you've got some flat overlaying that pocket of fat seam, and then your point underneath. That's the best slice of brisket there is because you get both worlds. You get some lean up top, and you get some fatty down bottom, and you got that fat in the middle, and it just
mixes together.
That's the best cut to me. And everybody says, oh, man, I just want the lean or I just want the fatty. I want the combo. I want some of both.
What's your favorite way to cook a brisket, or does it vary from cook to cook?
It just depends on what I'm going for. Like, I mean, I love a good overnight brisket.
And that's no wrap.
Yeah, no wrap. I love that. Texas style is probably the best I ever ate. I do like that.
And that's butcher paper?
That's butcher paper. Yep. Butcher paper, salt and pepper, no sauce, no injection, just salt and pepper meat. Wrap it up, let it get tender, hold it for a long time, let it stay juicy, and then slice it up.
And your comp brisket.
A comp brisket, I mean, it's hard to beat one of those Wagyu comp briskets.
Wrapped in full.
Yeah, wrapped in full. I don't know if there's a bad way to do it, I don't have an absolute favorite. I guess it depends on what I'm in the mood for.